This spring 2025 anime season has been a delight for fans, with numerous exceptional debuts capturing our attention. But one series in particular stood out, hailing not from Japan, but China. This ambitious anthology project offered something refreshing. Set in an unusual superhero society where powers stem from the trust of others, it felt like a breath of fresh air for anime enthusiasts this season. Um, the unique blend of CGI and traditional animation, its gripping, enigmatic storyline, and thought-provoking narrative made an extraordinary global phenomenon, ushering in a massive influx of new fans to the world of donghua as a trailblazer in the realm of animation. And donghua, contrarily to Be Hero X, isn't just a standout example of superior Chinese animation. It's a significant uh, industry milestone. This production received extensive support in terms of marketing and production, making it the largest Chinese origin animation intended for international audiences. But if we don't actually, with the endorsement as a joint China-Japan project, it serves as an influential beacon within the industry with prominent global entities such as Aniplex and Crunchyroll. This surge in popularity for Chinese animation has sparked curiosity among anime enthusiasts about whether donghua will continue to challenge Japan's long-held dominance of the market, and what that means for the future of donghua globally as a whole. Uh, um, Donghua's current cultural moment didn't emerge from nowhere. Chinese anime has been steadily building momentum for years. From an outside perspective, the extraordinary triumph of Hero X might have caught some off guard, given their lack of familiarity with Chinese anime. Um, However, the niche of donghua within the global animation community has been thriving for numerous years. Dating back to the 1980s, Japan dominated the Asian animation scene, yet China was primarily recognized as an outsourcing hub, contributing to other nations' animation projects until fairly recently. The quest for a unique domestic identity in animation commenced in modern-day China, fueled by individual creative ventures and grandiose projects designed to rejuvenate the industry during the 2000s and 2010s. The growth of the donghua market is also supported by the Chinese government, albeit with some constraints on creativity. And despite these limitations, this support has played a crucial role in financing significant animated productions. It wasn't until the mid to late 2010s that donghua, or Chinese animation, truly resonated with animation enthusiasts and anime fans globally, marking the inception of dedicated fan communities for this specific genre. Uh, this period also witnessed the emergence of series like Soul Land, Battle Through the Heavens, and The King's Avatar as notable contenders among action fans, particularly those not deterred by 3D animation and heavy CGI use, or this CGI uses another unexpected surge in popularity was observed through adaptations of Donmei novels, a Chinese counterpart to BL genre. Titles such as Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation and Heaven Official's Blessing have garnered significant global acclaim for their blend of smooth 2D animation, captivating world building, and emotionally charged character and social media development. Despite censorship restricting on-screen depiction of LGBTQIA plus relationships in adaptations, these series have thrived in popularity due to their high-quality production. In the 2020s, the Chinese animation market experienced a significant leap forward. And it wasn't just the debut of To Be Hero X that made waves. Uh, Over the past few years, animated series like Throne of Steel, Slay the Gods, and Swallowed Star have been catching the attention of anime fans worldwide due to their innovative animation styles and captivating storylines. Before To Be Hero X, its creator, Lee Howling, had already made a global impact with his work, Link Click. This time travel narrative, which launched its first season in 2021, has been one of the most exciting and unforeseeable Chinese animated series to date. The success of Link Click significantly boosted the growing recognition and acceptance of Chinese animation globally. Donghua's bright future doesn't mean the downfall of Japanese animation. Has the China's growing influence on the international animation stage is a huge opportunity for anime channels. Currently, donghua is enjoying a surge in cultural relevance, while anime as an industry has faced some challenges recently. The rise in popularity of anime coincides with several problems that haven't painted the medium in a favorable light. Issues such as poor working conditions and growing demands for higher production rates have been linked to anime's growth within the contemporary animation market. Despite popular series such as One Piece and Bleach, alongside fresh sensations like Don Da Don and Solo Leveling, keeping anime at the top in global adult animation, it's not certain that this position will remain undisturbed. The emergence of donghua is gradually encroaching upon the demographics once exclusively owned by anime. Chinese animation series like To Be Hero X and Link Click provide fresh, non-cliche narratives that set them apart from typical anime. Although they share visual and storytelling similarities with popular donghua and anime, their unique qualities are appreciated by many anime enthusiasts in the adult animation market. To anime fans, these new trends in donghua offer a refreshing change from common anime tropes and narratives, thus fueling international interest in this growing Chinese animation industry. However, whether or not Chinese animation can leverage this momentum to take over the entire industry remains uncertain. Over its extensive period, donghua has faced numerous challenges in appealing to global audiences. Historically, donghua prioritizes quality over a large number of productions, especially those that gain international acclaim. Remarkably, even the rare series that did succeed overseas managed to do so despite significant obstacles, given China's existing market size sees, and it's only a few donghua productions aimed for global success. Additionally, anime has been a dominant force for quite some time, making it challenging for Chinese animation to displace anime from its position. Japan consistently outperforms China in terms of both quality and the sheer volume of notable anime produced each season. The Chinese animation industry encounters several unique hurdles when trying to win over international viewers. Fans are right to look forward to what Chinese animation will bring to the global animation stage. Multiple noteworthy donghua series are scheduled to premiere in the 25 anime season. Donghua's preference for 3D over traditional 2D anime, and anime was initially a barrier preventing many anime fans from trying Chinese animation. But this bias was often overcome after experiencing the potential of CGI in To Be Hero X. Similarly, many donghua struggled to cross cultural boundaries, as most series belong to the xianxia genre, which is a unique subcategory of Chinese fantasy that can be hard for indie people outside its niche audience to understand. However, many recent popular donghua have adopted a more welcoming style that expands their global reach, with To Be Hero X being a prime example of a series that bridges the gap between animation styles while offering a superhero deconstruction story with clear universal appeal. And from the perspective of an onlooker, it appears that the future of donghua is firmly rooted in the principles that have catapulted its most remarkable works to success. The year 2025 seems poised to establish Chinese animation as a formidable force alongside Japan's dominance in the industry. Noteworthy upcoming series such as the independently produced False Memory and Lord of the Mysteries are generating immense anticipation among animation enthusiasts, with the former having already captured attention through its thought-provoking proof of concept short back in 2020. Compared to other notable Japanese animations, being an adaptation of a popular Chinese web novel, stands out. This captivating story unfolds in a fantasy world inspired by the Victorian era and is filled with intriguing mysteries that are highly praised in modern Chinese fantasy literature. Moreover, its animation quality, which doubles the frame rate of most Japanese productions, promises to make one of the most visually impressive animated series of the year. Donghua, although it has some distance to cover before it matches anime in the international market, doesn't mean that we should ignore this up-and-coming industry when it comes to top-notch anime productions. In fact, it remains to be seen how the Chinese market, as it continues to grow, will fare against Japan's well-established anime industry. If donghua maintains its current progress and keeps producing globally recognized projects, fans should view it not as a challenge to anime's long-standing dominance, but as an exciting chance to discover new, captivating stories from a fresh perspective